Hey guys, Lytane here, and this is just an update video of what the channel's going to be going through over the next couple months, because I've had a lot of ideas rattling around in my head, and I think it's about time that I start to implement them and get a better schedule than the one I've been having. So just stay tuned and we'll see all the stuff after this. So my main show of Is It Worth It is still going to be uploaded every Wednesday for every week from here until I cannot do it or I get sick or something else comes up, but that one's going to stay where it is and no changes there. Also on my channel I used to do quite a few Let's Play videos on all different video games, and I just sort of stopped halfway through Fire Emblem and Legend of Zelda and the Shovel Knight series. They don't get too many views, but I also really enjoy just playing video games. So I'm going to finish off Shovel Knight. I probably won't finish off Legend of Zelda or Fire Emblem just because no one really watched it. And they're going to be released every Monday and Friday at the start of next month. Pretty much everything is going to be starting next month. Plus, if you guys have any suggestions of games that you would like me to play, then yeah, I'm always open to suggestion. Otherwise, I'll just keep playing whatever I just want to play. But that's mostly the old stuff that I used to do on my channel. Now here comes the new things that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. In my Goosebumps month review, I decided to bring forth the persona of Arthur Book Wormington III for the final episode where I was talking about the books. This is a persona that I really liked, and it has like a David Attenborough, and it's really silly, and it's a whole different character to what I'm usually like, and I just got to have fun with it, and it was just a blast to do. So with Arthur Book Wormington, I want to do a book review once every month because, you know, for two reasons. One, I have to actually read the book, so I need to give a bit of time to read it, and two, that voice is a little sore on my throat after the full review, so I can't do it every week because that would just put too much strain on my voice. But they're going to be released probably every third week of the month on a Thursday. That's my current schedule. So that's just to break it up. So every third week of the month, we'll get a new Arthur Book Wormington, and the very first one that I'm going to do, I'm tossing up between two different books. But I'm probably leaning really more towards one than the other. The other old show that I want to bring back is my Lytane show. I've done 2 rants now, both about YouTube, and I've had this big list of rants that I've wanted to do, but I've yet to do it yet, just because of time and energy and all that kind of stuff. But now I physically want to do them. So I've already got the next one planned out. I already have it penciled out, because in the nature of a rant, I just write down the introduction on my computer, and then just some dot points of things that I want to rant about, so that way I can get lost in my rant instead of having to read a script like I do in most of my other videos. So those will be released the first Tuesday of every month going forward, unless I decide that I have to do a rant about something very specific when something happens, or if I just run out of rants. Like, I have got a list, but I can't rant about something all the time, every time, and if I'm not passionate about the rant, then I don't want to do it. So at the moment, one a month at the first Tuesday of every month. The other new show I want to do is related to board games, because I love board games. I have so many of them, and I just want to start a review on those. So I'm talking about the games, talking about how they make me feel, and how much I love them or hate them, because there are a few games in my collection that I hate, but I'm also a hoarder, so I don't get rid of them. And I'm going to start it off, it's going to be on once again, the third week of every month, and there's a reason to it, which I'll get to in a second, but there's only going to be one a month. I might upgrade that to 2 a month, depending on the reception of it, but so far it's just stuck to 1 a month, just so I can see if I can keep the schedule. They're going to be released on the Saturdays, like I said, every third week, and I really can't wait to do it. It's going to be so much fun, and it's just going to be so dumb. I just can't wait. The next new show that I want to implement as well is something similar to the Tabletop show by Wil Wheton. Everyone knows that's a board gamer, knows about Tabletop, because it's probably the biggest board gaming channel, well, sorry, the biggest board gaming show on YouTube. Wil Wheton has the fans, he has the star power, he has a high production value, because he has multiple cameras, he has a set, he has cutaways, he has graphic artists and all that kind of stuff, but I am one man with a couple of friends, so my quality is not going to be as high, but I have honestly already filmed the first episode for the show, which is called Roll to Start, And it's great. I love it. I've watched through it quite a few times and I laugh every single time. Maybe because it's my own thing. But whenever I go into a project, I don't want to have a low production value. I really want to try and do something big. And with this, I got multiple cameras, I got lights, I got friends, I got, like I said, I got a much bigger production value than I ever did before in any other video, just for that. And then I've edited it and all this kind of stuff, and I know I'm not nearly as good as the Tabletop show, but for my first episode, and after I've watched quite a few other people play through different board games, I have to say, it looks pretty good, except for one camera, but it looks pretty good, and I'm really excited to do that. That as well is going to be a once a month thing. It's going to be the first Saturday of every month, and then every third Saturday is going to be the review of the game that I just played, which is why the reviews are also going to be once a month. I'm also doing it once a month because that is a lot of work to make these episodes look nice. It takes probably the most editing out of anything else I've ever done on my channel, but it's also a lot more fun than some of the other things that I do, so I can't wait. So the very first game that I'm going to be playing, just as a spoiler, is going to be Quirkle. Nice easy game. Tabletop already did it though, but you know, whatever. Just drop that on the floor. So the very first episode is going to be Quirkle. So that's going to go up at the start of next month, pretty much on the first Saturday, and let me know what you think about it and what games I should play in the future as well, because I just can't wait. The final new show that I've been wanting to do is a versus show. So I have a friend that is very competitive and very keen on playing video games, and he and I have this banter back and forth about who is the best, and I thought, why not put it to the test and film it? So I think every 2 weeks I've got it planned out at the moment. He and I are going to meet up, play through a video game. We'll have a set of rules and stuff like that in order to see who is the best at that video game, and then keep a running tally, and the best, then we're going to play through 20 games and see who wins the most out of all of them. And I think it's just going to be, you know, a lot of fun, and it's just something different, and it also gets to show off some of the two-player modes of some of the other games that I like that I don't get to. So the very first one that we are going to do is Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, because it's just a lot of fun, and I didn't really get to show off the battle mode when I played through it on my Let's Play. So that's something that I want to do. I'm gonna be trying to build a trophy for this and everything. It's gonna be really fun and really silly, and it's just gonna be he and I just playing through games and, you know, trash talking each other and just having fun. So far that's gonna be every second and fourth week of the month. So it's just to break it up, and it's gonna be released on a Sunday. So it's gonna go the board game playthrough, then he and I playing a game, and then a board game review, and then he and I playing a game. If there is a 5-week month, which, yeah, as I found out, there is actual things like that, then the 5th week will just have nothing. That's it. It'll just be a break week. So I guess I get a bit of a break if there's a 5-week month, which is good for me. I have a lot of other ideas that I want to get to as well, but they're in the back burner a little bit because I'm still trying to learn how to do all this stuff, and plus with my current schedule, with all the projects that I want to do going forward, it's a fairly big schedule. Like, there's quite a few things that I'm going to have to be recording and keeping a track of and all that kind of stuff. So I'll see how it goes and see if I if I burn out or not. And let me know about all these new show ideas as well. Like, if you say, no, don't do that, you know, that'll be crap, then just let me know now and just let me down easy. I'm also going to be doing stuff like other little things, like a channel trailer, which I've yet to do, but I've actually got to go to, and 100 sub video, which I just found out today that I finally hit 100 subs, which is freaking awesome. Today is filming, not today of upload. I'll probably upload this 2 days after filming. So 2 days ago, for the day that I upload, I found out that I just hit 100 subs, so I'm gonna have to do something special for that, because that's amazing. I've hit triple digits. That's actually 6. Man, I should really learn how to do finger things. So other little special milestone videos will also come up, and like I said, I want to do a channel trailer as well. So there will be a few other little things in and around the place, but that's my new schedule going forward, and it's all going to start in 2 weeks, pretty much as soon as August starts. So yeah, just thought everybody should know. I've been pretty lazy lately, just doing the 1 episode a week, but now I've got a giant schedule, so I'm pushing myself because I know if I don't, then I won't do it at all. So let me know what you guys think about all of this, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!